Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our digital kickoff event for the 57th annual Yukon Rendezvous Festival season. This year, our kickoff night is powered by Atco Electric Yukon. For those of you who don't already know me, my name is Top Shelf Tyson, or if you watch CBC, my name is Tyler Hilkman. Either way, I have the pleasure of being the president of the Yukon Sourdough Rendezvous Society. At the top of the evening, I want to start by acknowledging that we are on the traditional territory of the Kwanlin First Nation and the Tanquachan Council. Now, obviously, this year is probably going to look a little different than what we're used to. Tonight, I'm here to tell you a little bit about this year's festival. I've got a lot of surprises in store for you tonight. Some Rendezvous Festival favorites will be coming at you shortly. To get us started for the evening, though, we have a message from the Minister of Tourism and Culture, Minister McLean. Maestro, if you will.
Hi, I'm Jeanie McLean, the Minister of Tourism and Culture for Yukon. I'm delighted to welcome everyone to the 2021 Yukon Rendezvous Festival. As we Yukoners know, it takes more than a pandemic to keep our beloved rendezvous down. And after the upheaval of the past year, community traditions like rendezvous take on an added significance of uplifting spirits and restoring a much needed sense of normal. I would like to take a minute to reflect on the name change for the festival. I have seen the passion around our beloved festival, which is great, but I also saw unkind behavior directed towards the volunteer board and staff for Yukon Rendezvous. Yukoners, I ask you, in this difficult time, we must stand together and we must be kind to one another. We are prepared to work with the board going forward as they continue this dialogue with Yukoners. As we're learning, keeping safe doesn't mean we can't still share in some fun. The organizers have done an incredible job of adapting old favorites to the realities of our new normal. We all know that these types of events do not just happen without dedicated volunteers. We are perhaps the only place in Canada and maybe the world where events are still happening. On behalf of the Government of Yukon, congratulations and thank you to the amazing team of organizers and volunteers who make it all possible. We are proud to support the Yukon Rendezvous Society in their commitment to showcasing the diverse talents, cultures, and colorful personalities for which Yukon is known. Have a safe and happy rendezvous, everyone. Can't wait to see you out there.
Thank you, Minister McLean, for that lovely message. Now, as I mentioned, we have a lot of fun in store for you over the next 2 weeks. So, let's hear a bit about it. If you're a fan of the Rendezvous Fiddle Show, and why wouldn't you be? It's been a staple with the festival for years. I'm super happy to say that it'll be returning again this year. There will be a limited number of in-person tickets available for the performance at the Yukon Arts Center, and an unlimited number of digital tickets available. For those looking to purchase tickets, whether it be in person or digital, you can visit the Yukon Arts Center website. Those of you who hold a digital ticket will be able to view the event within 1 week of it occurring. I lost my place, which is less awkward when you're not in the room to watch me. For those of you who enjoyed the drag show last year, or maybe even more importantly, those of you who heard how amazing it was but weren't able to get tickets, I'm super excited to say that the fine folks at Tuck Entertainment have put together an amazing performance for us again this year. It will be purely digital, and you can purchase tickets for that on our website at yukonrendezvous.com. The show will premiere on February 27th. Tickets will be available right up until the minute before it starts, so please get in, get your tickets, and enjoy. Next up, we have a message from the Commissioner of the Yukon, the Honorable Angélique Bernard.
Thank you for inviting me to give this virtual greeting for the 2021 Yukon Sourdough Rendezvous Festival on the traditional territory of the Kwanlin First Nation and the Tanquachan Council. Merci à tous et à toutes de votre créativité et de votre travail à garantir que ce 57e Festival d'hiver puisse avoir lieu. Thank you to the Board of Directors, members, and all the wonderful volunteers for working so hard to ensure that this 57th Winter Festival happened. Soyez prudents et amusez-vous. Let's have some rendezvous fun.
Thank you to the commissioner for that awesome message. For those of you who are thinking, Top Shelf, digital events are great, but I'm a Yukoner. I want to be outside. I want to be cold. I want to be potentially miserable. Well, I've got some great news for you. The CKRW Snowpad will be open again this year for those of you who want to join us to throw an axe, chuck a chainsaw, or toss a log. And you can do that on Saturday from 12 to 3 or Sunday from 11 to 2. The snow carving exhibit this year is making a return as well, and that's going to be available for public viewing from February 26th to February 28th from 9 to 5. We have local families carving snow blocks, and we've got local semi-professionals and real professionals carving snow blocks. So definitely come out and take a look if you feel so inclined. Perhaps the most exciting thing, at least for me, because it's very close to my heart, the great folks at Midnight Sun Fireworks will be bringing back the Rendezvous Pyro Musical. That'll be happening Rendezvous Saturday night. Basically wherever you can step outside and look, but in the usual place across the river from the Kwanlin Dun Cultural Center. All of this and so much more is going to be happening over the next 2 weeks. If you want to know exact dates and times, if you want to purchase tickets, if you want to get involved, you can find all of the information you need to do this at yukonrendezvous.ca. Again, I lost my place, and again, you're not here to laugh at me, so it's not too bad. I have to say, us here at the Yukon Rendezvous Society, we're super excited to kick the Cabin Fever Blues with you this year. Of course, for the safety of everyone attending, and in accordance with the rules and directives set out for us by the CMOH and his wonderful, hardworking team, we will require anyone attending festival events this year to wear a mask, even the events that occur outside. Now, I am well aware that nobody on this stream right now joined it to watch me talk. It's a private shame that I have to live with, that I'm the president, but nobody actually cares what I have to say. You want to see the video we've got planned. I think maybe the only person watching who cares about what I'm saying right now might be my mom. Hi Mom, I love you. You've never actually seen Rendezvous stuff, so I'm excited that you're watching. The great folks at GBP Creative have helped us put together the following video to bring some Rendezvous spirit into our community, and I'm super excited to share it with you. Hello there, my name is Top Shelf Tyson, and if you recognize the top third of my face, it's probably because I'm the president of the Yukon Sourdough Rendezvous Society. Every year, the board of directors and the office staff for Yukon Rendezvous, alongside countless volunteers, get together to put together a festival to help kick the cabin fever blues. I don't know if you're aware, but the past year has been a little bit more difficult than most, and this year, more than ever, we are all ready to get outside and kick those cabin fever blues. Unfortunately, given the current situation, we have to make sure we do this in a safe and responsible manner. We've been hard at work putting together a safe, responsible, and fun festival for everyone to enjoy. But if you don't feel comfortable joining us in person this year, we have plenty of digital events for you to enjoy, and a lot of the events that you're used to will be available via live stream. I want to say a very big thank you to all of the volunteers and our local sponsors who came together this year, as they do every year, to make the festival happen. Because without them, frankly, there wouldn't be a Yukon Rendezvous. And last, however you choose to celebrate the season this year, please do so with respect, do so with kindness, and do so with patience. Remember, whether you've been here for a day, a year, or a lifetime, we are all Yukoners. Happy Rendezvous.
Welcome to Rendezvous 2021. At the turn of the century, the Yukon played host to the greatest gold rush in history. Thousands of stampeders made their way valiantly over the mountains and through the valleys to lay claim to the rich Klondike gold fields. Hard on the heels of those men who mined the creeks came the women who mined with them. They were a hardy breed, fleet of wit, strong of courage, and thick of thigh. Now, there are a few of these hardy souls still with us today. About a dozen. And every now and again, we leave our claims to participate in the ruckus and the revelry of the 2021 Yukon Rendezvous!
Over, I wonder twice. Now I feel very confidentially. Ain't I just guess tonight? Ain't his direction? Oh, me oh my, ain't that perfection? I repeat, don't you think that's kind of neat? And I ask you very confidentially. Ain't
off your coat real slow. Baby, take off your shoes. I'll help you take off your shoes. Baby, take off your dress. Yes, yes, yes. You can leave your hat on. You can leave your hat on. You can leave your hat on. There, turn on the light. No, all the lights. Come back here, stand on that chair. Ooh, baby, that's right. Raise your arms in the air. Now shake 'em. You give me reason to live. You give me reason to live. You give me reason to live. You give me reason to live.
You can leave your hat on.
You can leave your hat on, baby.
You can leave your hat on.
Suspicious minds are talking. They're trying to tear us apart.
They don't believe in this love of mine.
They don't know what love is.
They don't know what love is. They don't know what love is. They don't know what love is.
I know what love is.
You can leave your hat on. Leave it on.
Tell me, baby.
You can leave your hat on. Leave it on, baby.
Gotta hear it again.
You can leave your hat on. Yeah, leave it on, yeah.
You can leave your hat on. Yeah.
everyone, and welcome. My name is Lumberjack Luke, and I've got a special treat for you today. We all know 2020 has been a bit of a weird year, and Rendezvous is going to look different this time around. So a couple of volunteers from years past decided they'd get together and try to brighten things up a bit. Let me introduce to you the Outlaw Alumni Cancan Line. This year we've got Long Legs Laura, the shining eyes and sparkling smile of Razzle Dazzle Rachel, the best mess in the West, Calamity Kate. You don't want to miss Last Call Liz. Or she's our sassy French connection. It's Vivacious Vixen Val. Our choreographer for this year and my wife, Silver Streak Sarah. Well, we can't give away a garter today, but we want to do something else a little special for you guys. If you were paying attention in the intros, you heard me say that I'm married to one of the Cancan Dancers. Please welcome back to the stage, Silver Streak Sarah. Now, my wife is the tallest of all the dancers, and she prides herself on getting full extension on all of her kicks. In my mind, that means she's probably got the highest high kicks in the whole territory. Now, I know that's a bold claim to make, and I don't expect you to believe me without a little bit of proof. So would you guys like to see a demonstration? All right. Well, that's not bad. Now, I would say a true professional ought to be able to do it with either foot, right? Maybe let's see the left. Okay, not bad, not bad. Well, I spent a few years in the Army, and most shooters that I know would say range is no good without accuracy. So you've obviously got that range, you get that foot way up there. How's your accuracy these days, Sarah? Why don't we do another little demonstration and find out? Just hit my hand. Okay, not bad, too easy. The reason I ask about accuracy is because in the olden days of the Cancan, used to be a little trick that the dancers would do, a bit of a stunt. They'd pick a member of the audience that was wearing a hat and kick it right off their head. Now, I don't expect any of you to trust my wife with your life, but it's kind of my job. So would you guys like to see another demonstration? Let's give it a shot. Ladies and gentlemen, Silver Streak Sarah.
Folks watching at home, this is the Yukon Rendezvous Air North Cancan line. I'm your MC Pistol Pete. Behind me is our wonderful ladies of the Cancan crew. I'll introduce them right now for you. On my left is Sweet Cherry Carrie. Next up we have Bombshell Brittany. One of our co-dance captains, Hooligan Heather. And last but surely not least, another co-dance captain, Notorious Nona. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce our first song, and a little bit of an ironic one in these times. Ladies and gentlemen, this is A Little Party. Hi again, folks. Our next song here is Sparkling Diamonds. This was choreographed by our very own Notorious Nona. Please enjoy.
Yeah.
hope you enjoyed those first two performances. Our final and third performance here is our marquee dance. This is the Cancan. It was choreographed by Michelle Fisher-Mayer. Just before I sign off here as well, I just want to wish everyone a safe, happy rendezvous. Feel free to dance at home, and please enjoy the show.
Vanier, Miss Yukon Art Center, and your reigning rendezvous queen. I'd love to introduce you to my wonderful court.
Hi, I'm First Princess Miss Winnie Ho, and I am Miss Yukon Home and Tour.
Hello, I'm Miss Congeniality, Amanda Bork, and I'm Miss Gray Management Services.
Hi, I'm Kate McConnell, your second princess, Miss Asaya Japanese Restaurant.
My name is Robin Gillespie. I'm the People's Princess and Miss Whiskey Jack's Pub and Grill. We would officially like to welcome you to the 57th Rendezvous Festival.
We have awesome events both in person and online. Come and join us in all the fun.
We know it's been a tough year, so come on out and beat the cabin fever blues.
Make sure you enjoy all events safely and follow COVID protocols.
And don't forget to be kind to one another. We would officially like to welcome you to come out and join all the fun. We are going to be your court until 2022. So make sure you say hi to us when you see us around and come and join the fun for Rendezvous.
Happy Rendezvous!
Holy cramoly. That was incredible. I'm going to take a minute, much to the chagrin of my backstage crew, and go off script for a moment. I was watching the comments, watching the people who are enjoying the stream, and I want to say, as president, how proud I am and how amazing it is to be able to share this with people outside of Whitehorse, with Yukoners all over the territory, and our friends and our family and former Yukoners all over the country. It is amazing. And on a personal note, it is kind of hit me that this is the first time I've ever been able to share what I do with Rendezvous directly with my family, and that means a lot to me. Makes me kind of emotional, which is awkward. So we are going to move on to the next part of the script. Thank you very much to Chiquette Media for helping us film the pieces that happened at the Guild Hall. And thanks a lot to the Guild Hall for letting us use your location to film, because honestly, it's very, very cold outside and the sound sucks out there too. This year, more so than ever, we need volunteers to make Rendezvous happen. This is the piece on the script that just says, Top Shelf talks about volunteers. This year, we have less events, but we need more people to make them happen. Our operational plans, developed in accordance with the CMOH and his crew, do require a lot more people to run our events in order to keep everybody safe and healthy and still be able to put on events for the public. We've heard a lot of feedback over the last couple of years that it is occasionally difficult to volunteer for our festival. We've taken this feedback to heart, and we've partnered with a website called Volunteer Local. We've tried our hardest to make volunteering as easy as possible. This year, you can visit our website at yukonrendezvous.ca, click the volunteer link. You can quickly sign up and be confronted with all of the opportunities that there are to volunteer for Rendezvous this year. You can get involved with a commitment as low as 2 hours. You can be inside, you can be outside. You can, sorry, my backstage crew is sitting on a very loud chair right now. It's okay. Yeah, all right, we're good. Okay, a reminder as well, the Yukon Rendezvous raffle is still on. This year, we've got some of the most amazing prizes that we've had in a long time. We've partnered with Lister's Motorsports for a grand prize that is a $10,000 credit for anything that they have to sell. Tickets are only $20, and you can get them right on our website, or if you know anybody who volunteers for the festival, any of our board members, shake them down. They're packing tickets. If you see me out there, come at me with some money, come at me with a credit card, I will get you signed up, don't worry. We've printed less tickets this year than we ever have, so the odds are good and the prizes are great. Some other things going on. Voting is now live for the Upcycle Fashion Challenge presented by Solvest. Voting for the Doreen Hildebrand Business Decor Contest is not live, but will be live soon on our website. That's supported by Inspired Interiors. Voting for the Pet Parade. You've probably seen us share some really awesome pet photos. I'm super excited about that this year. That's presented by the Feed Store, and it's going to be live on our Facebook page in the coming days. So if you like cute pets, definitely stay tuned to Rendezvous' Facebook page. For those of you who are planning on enjoying our Kids Fest activities in Shipyards Park or attending our performance stage in person, we're asking you to please visit our website and sign up ahead of time. Space is very limited, and we won't be able to accommodate walk-ins, especially at Kids Fest this year. So, there you have it. The 2021 Rendezvous season is officially kicked off. There are many ways to be involved at almost any level, and we hope you'll join us in kicking what I have to say is the most serious case of the cabin fever blues the territory has faced in the past 20 years. Thank you to Atco Electric for sponsoring us this evening, and thank you to you for joining us. Happy Rendezvous, everybody. For those of you who want to watch the video again, it will be uploaded to YouTube in the next couple of days, available for you to share with your friends and family. Thanks again, and have a happy and safe rendezvous.